And so it begins. My apprentice's finest hour. If only I had been there. I could have prevented it all.
Oh, who are you? Can you not speak? Does that mean you don't know? Are you lost? Oh, so you're looking for the beginning of your story. If we can find you a beginning, you'll know where to go from there. You have no idea how lucky you were to cross my path. I know a lot about stories. I hope you aren't just here to steal one of mine. You aren't, are you? All right, to find your beginning, we must look for something that feels like once upon a time. Follow me. There you are. Now we just have to find your beginning. Even if you lose yourself, beginnings can be found anywhere, and only those who start can find their way. And you will recognize it. A beginning smells like the air in spring and the hope for more. A beginning is, I think you already know. Endings, on the other hand, well, we can worry about those later. Do you understand? Really? It's been a long time since I met someone with such a keen intellect. Did you hear something? The fog must be playing tricks on my imagination. It's gotten cold, don't you think? Follow me. There's your beginning. It's really lucky you stumbled upon me. I don't think you would have found your beginning all by yourself. You look familiar somehow. I'm sure we shall meet again, unless the fog thickens more. I can't see the hand in front of my face already. Strange fellow. He reminds me of a character in one of my old tales. I hope he finds his way. Not even I could say where he'll end up if he doesn't, or when, even. So, let's help his beginning along a bit. Ah, this beginning rhymes. I must note it down right away.
After a long summer day in a place not far away, Jeremiah Hazelnut was tucked in bed to dream of the dream that he always had. Each night to his mother Jerry did say,
I want to be a magician one day.
and each night she would reply, as mothers do,
One day, sweet son, your dream will come true.
and as mothers do, she whispers,
Good night.
soon Jeremiah Hazelnut would sleep tight. And soon, very soon, as dreams sometimes do, the dream that he had would come true.
Jerry! Jerry!
Yeah? What do you want,
Wake up, sleepyhead!
Oh no! Am I going to be late for school?
Come outside and enjoy the sunshine. You don't want to sleep away your whole summer vacation, do you?
Summer vacation?
Jerry, school starts the day after tomorrow. You don't have to worry about your things until then.
I still have 2 days before school starts. I've still 2 whole days of adventure left. Haha!
Like we do every day with our morning calisthenics. It's our program. Start the day fit and cheerful.
What on earth is this? Usually it's the top 40 playing all day long.
The crows must have overdone it yesterday. There's not a single one in the sky this morning. What a beautiful day.
Crows?
But don't just sit there and rust, or you'll just make it easier for them tomorrow. Okay, follow my lead. If you don't want to listen to our program, then go ahead and start your day any way you like. Imagine a small X floating in the air. You can click on it to drop out at any time.
Wow, when he says it like that, I can practically see the X floating in front of me.
But why would you want to drop out? What? You think you already know everything? Smart Alice. Touch the radio. Imagine a mouse pointer. Move it to the radio and then click with the left mouse button. Of course, you can also start your day without up. Tune in again. Just click on your... And remember...
Huh? What's he talking about?
Stay fit, stay cheerful. Mouseford Radio now continues with the leaf fall report.
Mouseford Radio? Huh, never heard of that. It must have something to do with sunspots.
Bene. Partiamo dall'inizio. Se vogliamo fare una piccola analisi, abbiamo già avuto una marea di informazioni mostruosa, solo che non sappiamo ovviamente come interpretarle. Abbiamo avuto un inizio, una prima introduzione video dove c'era una voce narrante che diceva che stava osservando l'esordio del suo allievo. Non si capisce bene chi fosse, di cosa stesse parlando, chi è l'allievo di chi, ovviamente chi era la voce narrante. Subito dopo muoviamo uno dei protagonisti della storia, che è questo coniglio antropomorfo vestito in abiti seicenteschi, che parla con uno spaventapasseri del fatto che si è perso e che non ha la voce, e che ovviamente deve fare quello di iniziare la sua avventura. E lo ritroviamo che guarda alla finestra il letto del protagonista di Jeremiah Hazelnut, il nostro protagonista, che sta dormendo e vuole diventare un mago. A 2 giorni dall'inizio della scuola, quindi sapete benissimo, siete stati bambini anche voi, quanto è importante l'estate e la possibilità, insomma, di potersi godere le giornate libere prima di chiudersi dentro un'aula e vivere la propria giornata, vivere l'avventura di quando si è bambini. È qualcosa che, insomma, anche il nostro giovane protagonista vive È un richiamo a tempi ben più antichi di quelli di cui stiamo vivendo adesso, dove c'è molto meno verde e molta più elettronica, insomma un po' meno giri nei campi. Ai miei tempi si faceva ancora. Dice, che bello questo stile.
I'll
È
take
molto
one for later.
è
It's
giusto
supposed to be
questo
good for
stile
your
per
eyes,
questa
and an
trama.
adventurer like me
È perfetto.
needs to see everything. Strange.
No, questo non è detto.
A
Finché
large
non mi
animal
dice
must have
tutto,
run
io
through the carrots under my window.
interpreto liberamente.
I'd say it was a mysterious, long-extinct mammal, the gremlin wolf. Ever since I became a junior member of the Jungle Explorers Club, my theories have sounded a lot more convincing. So much expertise for just 50 cents a month. This could come in handy.
Oh, Jerry, as
Classico
you've got the
sistema.
basket, could you go and pick some blackberries for me?
For blackberry pie.
Of course!
Oh boy. Pick blackberries, check.
Dicevo, come possiamo vedere, lo stile è molto a Monkey
Hasn't rained
Island.
for weeks.
Forse ancora più semplice,
Buon
perché non
summer.
abbiamo neanche il menu interattivo degli oggetti. Ci dice lui, anzi è più a Broken Sword, dove clicchi e in base a quello che è,
Empty. I think Mum already
possiamo,
picked up the
succedono
note.
cose diverse. Guarda, tocca, disfa, commenta, raccogli.
No marauding kids in sight, and also no sign of the gremlin wolf. As usual, the coast is clear. My secret stash. I shudder to think what havoc my magical tools could cause in the hands of a lesser magician. The whole world would be in peril. What do we have here? Matches, firecrackers, and my gold coin. Let the adventure begin! Oh, better not leave it open. You never know. Don't want the gremlin wolf to pick up my scent.
Vede a Dr. Pepper.
Who dumps their
Si beve
trash here in the
giro,
woods?
spazzatura.
Huh, unbelievable.
Poi abbiamo la città.
The town looks so grey again today. When I was young, there was nothing but fields here as far as you could see. No, but seriously, since they built the supermarket next to the school, it looks even with school. Only 2 days of summer vacation left. Then I'll be stuck down there in a classroom again. Now that's an even worse thought. Although, that means there's still 2 days of adventure left. That prickly bush thinks it can keep me away from the juicy blackberries back there. Someone should teach it a lesson. Ow! Ah!
Ricordi di trovare qualcosa per poter raccogliere nel mare.
It's so quiet here, like the town is miles away.
Lo guardo e mi rivedo, non ce la faccio, ho troppi ricordi, lo guardo e mi rivedo bambino. Ma penso, io credo che veramente
I'll take that.
anch'io francamente mi rivedo quando giocavo nei boschi, nei campi, insomma, ne ho fatte tante. Io credo che molti di noi ex bambini abbiamo vissuto esperienze simili. Un sacco di oggetti. Oh, sbagliato. Vediamo se tab. Adesso direi che proseguiamo un bastoncino sui rami.
Alright, I have no other choice. Ah! No bush can stand between me and Mum's blackberry pie. A fatal mistake. They look like they can't wait to be picked. They go into the basket. Why does the spider have to make its... Maybe it's trying to lure Berry Pig. Ha! No, you can't fool Jerry. Good idea. Now it's off. They're screaming to be picked. They also look like they need picking.
Abbiamo raccolto le more.
Mum says they used to be
Prima su
important
questa.
trails to faraway places here, long before there were cars. Today, you can only get from here to our house into the woods where the old hearth tree is. Now I've got a whole basket full of blackberries. This should earn me the first and biggest piece of blackberry pie. Mom!
Yes?
I got the blackberries for you.
Thanks, sweetheart. In that case, you can have the first piece.
Yay! Wait a sec. Only the first piece.
And the biggest, Jerry.
And so the hazelnut family narrowly escaped a diplomatic incident. Huh? What was that? Something's in there. Whoa, holy cow. Okay, be brave. As long as it's not a gremlin wolf, there's nothing to be afraid of. I bet it's just a pesky raccoon. Very careful. What was that? The letter just flew into my pocket. No. A flying triangular letter? And there's no return address. Let's see what's inside. There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath it. How he made a carrot flame. After drawing on rock a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn. The kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white as they combine, the inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things. Tree skin, tree fruit, and lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring, thus gained. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste.
Una complicata poesia.
Whoa, what am I supposed to... I can't carry it. Oh, that's really hard. You can draw really well with these chalk stones. I think I'll take one. You never know. The stone is too slick to draw on, and I don't want to put it all. Charge defective. Nah, I have the... I'd better not script. Nah. Rose hips are... An excellent place for me to draw with the chalk. I will draw the symbol from the flying letter. There. Huh? Squirrel? How cute. It almost seems like they want to tell me something. And now they're gone again. Looks like they left something by the mushrooms. How strange. The squirrels left a piece of bark here in the mushroom. I'd better take that.
Allora, vediamo cosa ci serve ancora.
There's a weird symbol. How he made a carrot flame. After drawing on rock a symbol all in white.
Ok.
Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn. Black and white. At the crossroads, I heard they make any.
Quindi ora mi appare. Devo ricordarmi anche un po' i tasti, un po' diversi.
Crumbled chalk on rock ledge. An installation by Jerry Hazel. Whoa, what am I supposed to? I can't carry. That's really hard. Bam! It pulverized the crumb just like the. Pretty cool. Now I've got fine white chalk powder. Well, feels good in my hands.
Mi ha fatto polverire. Oh, questo bel suono. Sai che
It's
sono,
in.
ragazzi?
Also in. I have. I used to fish with the water, but some.
Allora, poesia di nuovo.
There's a weird symbol. How he made a carrot
Briusca.
flame. After drawing on rock a symbol all in
Bianco e
white.
nero, polvere con
Grinding
impegno.
white to
Fatto.
powder makes it right. Then add black in turn. The kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white as they combine. The inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things. Tree
Una
skin, tree
corteccia,
fruit,
un frutto e
and lastly
l'ultima
but not
una
least,
una-
at the
Ok, corteccia, frutto.
rose hips are cool, but
No, non è un frutto. Forse sì, ma non vuole. Allora, vediamo un po' se per caso.
ha, I could do this in my sleep.
Se per caso una ghianda può
Wow.
essere utile.
Look how many I got. Not bad.
Quindi, proviamo così.
Yep.
Per ultimo abbiamo detto.
Okay, now everything is in. Okay, that should do the trick.
E ora mescoliamo, con questo mix creiamo quanto ci è richiesto. C'è un cerchio. Mettiamo la lattina in mezzo e con l'ultimo fiammifero accendiamo il fuoco.
Alright, let's do it. Out of nowhere. It's an impossible trunk. And I conjured it up. Yeah! I knew it. Practice makes perfect. Hazelnut is nuts, they said. There's no such thing as magic, they said. They'll all eat their words.
Ci sta.
The great Zaroff experienced the greatest illusionist of our time, but it doesn't say when and where the show is. How strange. The poster looks pretty old too. I wonder if the trunk here below. I'll just take one of his posters. Oh, there's a rip in the lining. Well, a little rip is no big deal. That's easy to repair. Uh-oh. Hey, there's a magic wand in the lining. It almost looks like somebody hid it there. It's packed full of equipment for a magic show. It says the Great Zaroff on the poster. Is this his stuff? His top hat?
Quindi prendiamo bacchetta su
Top
cilindro.
hat and magic wand.
Direi che
All right, Jerry.
non si può
The
sbagliare,
time
no?
has come. You've been training for this for years. So, abraca. Whoa!
been decades since I last drank a carrot flame. Permit me to introduce myself. I am the Marquis de Hoto.
Oh, but you're
Orictogulus cuniculus sapiens. Yes, indeed.
well, I'm Jeremiah.
Jeremiah Hazelnut, the boy with the dream.
What? You know my name.
I know much more than that. Your summer vacation ends the day after tomorrow.
That's right. Unfortunately.
Mathematics, leaky pens, hard wooden benches, dry chalk dust. You human children are so brave, yet you dream of more. The murmur of the leaves in the wind. It reminds me of home.
Where's that?
My home? It's where I'm remembered.
Yes, but where exactly?
I can scarcely remember.
What?
Jerry, tell me, what's your greatest dream?
Penso che tra le più belle frasi che abbia mai sentito in vita mia, quando ti chiedono ma dov'è casa tua e il marchese De Otto risponde casa e dove si ricordano di me, per me questo gioco ha già raggiunto dei livelli di poesia straalti, meraviglioso. Io ho una grandissima ammirazione per questo personaggio proprio. È raro che mi capiti di sentire proprio questa sensazione di cavoli, come mi piacerebbe essere, avere il portamento, lo stile, proprio il modo di fare di questo incredibile coniglio antropomorfo. Una figura proprio mi ha colpito profondamente e mi è piaciuto veramente tantissimo. Chi ha curato questo personaggio è veramente una persona molto 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 interessante.
I performed as a magician in school once. Oh, what's the point? I want to be a magician.
I know, for I am a magician. Beloved, feared, needed, and extremely brilliant.
My goodness.
Will you be my apprentice?
What? Absolutely.
Travel with me. Beyond the boundaries of the imaginable. Study the 5 fiery mantras of the Phoenix Conjuration and master every single facet of magic. Well, not all of them, perhaps.
This is fantastic, but
But,
my mother says I have to be home for dinner.
Jerry, your training will take days, weeks.
Such a long time. Of course.
True, training in the magical disciplines, the study of the art of arts, all of this takes time.
Then I probably won't be able to.
And even time itself is an object of study for magicians. He who studies time needs time.
Oh no.
But Jerry, listen to me carefully. Forget impossible. For a magician, nothing is impossible. On a day in summer vacation, anything is possible. I promise you that you'll be back in time for dinner. Are you ready to trust me, Jeremiah?
I am.
You carry a certain coin.
What? How do you know that?
It has a very special form. Where did you get it?
I don't know exactly. It seems like I've always had it.
Something is missing. Don't worry, Jerry. Everything which is lost will turn up again.
I always used to practice my magic tricks with it.
Look through the hole in your coin. Its magic power will grant you a new view of the world. What you'll see is magical iridescence. From now on, The coin will show you what might be helpful in your training.
Questa è praticamente la parte che ci serve per aiutarci nel caso in cui abbiamo qualche problemino ad andare avanti.
A magical iridescent? The coin! All of a sudden it tingles on my skin.
Take good care of your coin. My magic will protect me from being forgotten.
We're leaving this world.
We have no time to lose. After all, you want to be home in time for dinner. You will need this. Jerry, do you remember what I told you?
Nothing is impossible?
And soon it will no longer sound like a question when you say it.
Wait!
Do you know this place, Jerry?
Sure, that's the old path tree.
I am sure that you have sensed that this is a special place.
Special?
Magic. It's easy to get lost in places like this.
Hey, I'm not a little kid anymore.
Even adults can become lost in the woods. Do you sense something?
I hear a rumbling.
Use your coin, Jerry.
Oh man, a toad! It's gigantic!
The magic of this place allows you to survive here and grow, forgotten by time. But just as with any other power, magic too can be misused. Like the power of this portal tree. Then we intervene.
We?
The magicians, the tree walkers.
Tree walkers? I thought I was a magician's apprentice.
We tree walkers use magic portal trees to travel back and forth between different worlds.
Different worlds?
Places, times, and possibilities form an almost infinite number of worlds. You will be trained by me in the tradition of the tree walkers and acquire this ancient knowledge of walking between the worlds.
That kind of sounds complicated.
It's quite easy, almost like riding a bicycle.
Really?
No. At worst, it feels as if you're being ground to a powder between two contradictions.
I don't understand.
None of us do, but you'll learn quickly.
Portal tree? What does that mean?
Portal trees are trees with roots that reach deep into the fabric of reality. So deeply that they exist in more than one place and time, creating magical connections. Some use these connections to move back and forth among the worlds. As do we tree walkers.
But how do you use a portal tree?
This is where magic begins. Wow. Go through the portal, Jerry. From now on, casting magic and wandering between worlds will be an important part of your life.
Isn't it dangerous? I mean... Hey! Whoa!
Someone is entering the clearing. Four nails. In the eye of the storm. We must hurry. We shall ride the wind. As we have always done.